行くぞ!
Yes! Yes!
Next up is the melee DPS.
Let's go, baby! Ninja! 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 Ninja!
じゃあま
Ninja!
ずメレー DPS
Samurai, 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 samurai.
変更点からです。
Okay, I'm gonna listen very carefully
の
here.
効果内容がちょっと変わります。
So
So
first
feint?
is something that applies to all melee DPS, but
Yeah,
the effects
the role.
for feint is going to change.
Physical damage dealt.
レイドでですね、
はい。
軽減の打ち合わせな
It
ど
would also reduce the magic damage, bro.
まあ私黒魔だから。はい。
Physical damage reduction will be more potent.
あ、牽制はオートアタックの痛いところに
So
き
Adel
ますねみたいな。
Adel is gonna be reduces
はい。
more magic damage.
So with this,
But it will reduce
feint,
both physical and
and
magic.
this is probably
Yeah, exactly,
applicable to a lot of
exactly.
people who go
I think for
into
mages,
raids,
it's gonna be
and
the
there's
opposite.
gonna be
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lot
yeah,
that
yeah.
We would discuss beforehand with the DPS
That's
and
good.
tanks and healers to kind of talk about. Okay, so when are we going to place this?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh,
Because I can't use feint on Umbra,
and
it's
maybe
useless.
we'll
Because
place
it's
it
all
where
magic
auto
damage on that
attack hurts the
boss.
most.
And if I play melee
So,
DPS, I can never reduce the damage
we
of
are
it. So
going to
yeah,
adjust that.
exactly.
まあ
Literally.
でも実際うまい本当
Like on E9S, like using feint is literally useless.
オートアタックが実はめち
It's
ゃ
all
くちゃ
magic.
痛くてタンクも防御バフ張った後なんで実は AA で落ちるがあるんですよ。
So this is a very good
そこに
change.
ね
I like
牽
that.
制結構
Makes feint way more
効く
useful.
んですけど、まあ、今回、まあ、あまりにもなので
Excellent change, in my
牽制
opinion.
の中に魔法ダメ
Yeah,
ージ
yeah,
減少ってい
exactly.
う効果も少し
So they
つけ
can
まし
help
た。
out the
た
tanks
だ
more
当
and
然
stuff.
効果量魔法ダメージ軽減の効果量はアド
Good change. Very good change.
キャスター
Solid.
が持ってる軽減の方が大きくはなるんですけど、無駄っていうことはなくなります。
はい。
はい。
So I mean, to be fair, with some of these bosses, you know, sometimes the auto attack that follows after the sort of tank buster or the large damage hurts a lot, and it's immediately after the tank has already used up their defense buff.
Yeah, you
So,
can help him.
sometimes it does come in really handy to place feint right after one of those really large attacks. But
Exactly.
so we will there will be an additional effect of mitigating magic damage.
Perfect.
Of course,
I
that
like
being
that.
said, the proper like protection that you want to have against magic damage is Adel that some
Yeah.
of the casters would have.
I was just
but,
talking about that.
Just in case, I think that's a handy sort of benefit to it.
Exactly.
続いてですね、これさっきタンクでもお話ししましたね。
There's some short combos are not broken by rain.
遠隔攻撃
Yes, I can use my throwing knives mid alien edge. Let's go.
And
So
then
the
second
same
point,
thing here with
is
tanks.
similar to what we had discussed during the tank rolls, but
Yep.
The
Yes.
combos are not broken by
I can
ranged
use
attacks that are inserted
Throwing
in
knives is actually finally useful. Poggers! I mean, it is useful, but like the problem with it is that it broke combos. But now it doesn't when you're out of range of melee. Like literally, actually good change, so good. Now I don't have to worry about completing the combo. You know, I can like throw daggers and then go in, alien edge, pog. Oh, that's so hype. Enhanced MP, yes!
And then third
I can
point
MP and
is
shit.
Also, as we mentioned during the tank roll section.
Same thing with
but
parity between
again,
physical and magic
with the
damage attributes
adjustment
of
of
weapons.
the fundamental damage attack calculation for
Yeah.
physical attacks, we did have to adjust the potency so that it appears that the potency number might seem smaller, but it is still the same strength. We have not nerfed it. We just wanted
It's
to
not
match it
nerfed.
with the sort of upward adjustment of the fundamental calculation value.
Yeah, yeah. They didn't nerf anything. So if you guys see potency lower, it doesn't mean it's nerfed. It's just some number tweaking, like number shit. Dragoon, let's see. I play Dragoon, so let's see. It's not my favorite melee, but
moving on to the different jobs.
let's see what he says, what they say about this.
まずは、竜騎士からいきましょう。
S10i dude!
Is the Dragoon?
S10i the Pogger! Coming in!
まあ、竜騎士もね、かなり、なんだろう。
Yeah, I noticed the AoE in the
ま
trailer.
ず範囲攻撃のローテーションっていうのを拡張してます。
It's more steps. I like that.
So with the Dragoon, I think these also have a fairly clean and straightforward sort of rotation that you can utilize, but we've kind of expanded upon the AoE rotation.
であとはウェポンスキルのコンボローテーションをきれいに成功させていくと
You actually weapon skill combo rotation. Aha!
出てたと思いますけど、はいはいはい。
So if you complete all the combo, you get something.
And then for the second point, a new action will be available upon successful execution of weapon skill
like
combo rotation.
4
It
AoE
is
combo,
quite
and then
flashy. You may have noticed something really cool
yeah,
going on in the
the next
video,
attack
but-
will be, hey, you can use this
で
now.
ですね、まあ新技追加されたり、まあ随分時間が経って古くなった技
Similar Red Mage. Oh, is it
上
similar
版
Red
が
Mage?
登場して置き換えになったりしてます。なのでボタンがねめっちゃまた増えるわみたいなのはないです。
Oh yeah, the 1, 2, 3 combo when you have enough mana.
So with this one, of course, there are just new actions that are being added.
Yeah,
with
actually,
the
yeah.
new
1, 2,
level
3
cap.
if you have enough,
And
like
then
80
with
mana
some
threshold.
of the existing actions,
you can never use that
and of course, throughout
enhanced
the years, we've kind
Unless
of
you reach that mana.
upgraded some of these existing actions to become like a higher version of certain actions, and we've just kind of swapped them in place of the base skill. So it's not like we're going to be adding like additional like button presses or like
Yeah.
additional slots you'd have to fill.
で青の流血は、今回
Okay.
特性に移動しましてですね、アクションとして実行したり、維持する必要はなくなりまし
I
た。
wanna see Monk.
And then Blood of the Dragon will now become a trait, and so there will no longer be a need to execute it as an action or to maintain it.
で発動条件
Nice
これが
change!
発動条件だった技は全て
I don't have to manually press the
通常時に
button. I will literally always have it as a trait. That's
So for any
big.
actions that required
Finally.
for the Blood of the Dragon to be
So what about abilities that
activated,
extend it?
Will be available at all times because Blood of the Dragon will be a trait.
Yeah, it's literally gonna be available all the
スパ
time.
インダイブが2チャージになっているので、
Yeah, so you don't have to expand the Blood of the Dragon anymore. It will just, you literally just have it the whole time. Yeah, while in combat.
溢れなければね、ロスすることはないので、1チャージ残しておけるよう
That's
に
a
な
good
ってます
change. That's a nice change.
And then Spine Shatter
So I don't have to worry about
is
dropping
going to be
it.
changed to 2 charges. And some of you might have experienced like, oh, I wish I could use Spine Shatter to kind of move over. But now you'll have that 1 extra charge that you can probably save. So unless you kind of like waste it, but as long as you have it, you'll be able to use it.
Okay.
で、ランスチャージがリキャスト60秒。リタニーは
Is that the Dragon Spirit thing they're talking about?
And then Lance Charge recast will be changed to 60 seconds, and Blood Litany recast will be 120 seconds.
There it is. They said it. 120 seconds litany for party-wide crit, and the other one's 60 seconds. Yes.
That should
Yo,
be
you
it.
called it, by the way.
さて
call that
続いて文句なんですけど、
And it happened.
文句がすいません、またでかく調整
That's so good to line it up with Trick Attack, and then Dragoon comes in with that tether, and it's just big fucking damage.
なくなってしまったので、
Litany is so nice at 120 seconds. Literally press it every time you have it.
低レベルから使えるように、習得レベルを
Chakras will not be unlocked at a lower level. Oh.
So next up is Monk. And so we wanted to explain this a bit. And first of all, the gameplay element of stacking Greased Lightning will be done away with. So we are going to allow for chakras to be unlocked at a lower level.
そしてですね、もう一個、新しいシステム必殺技
Look
って
at
いう
that
の
fulfill
を
perfect balance to
搭
allow for
載するこ
execution
と
of
になりま
masterful
した。
blitz. The available blitz changes depending on the
And then
weapon
we are
skills one under the
implementing a
effect of
new
perfect balance.
system that we called Masterful Blitz.
Hmm.
で
New
す
thing.
ね、もう全体的に拡張されてるんですけど、
Oh, it's a
ま
monk
ず
themed
新しい
dungeon.
3つのチャクラっていうものが、
うん、
出てきます。
So I mean, it's been adjusted fairly significantly overall, but so just going into a bit, we will have 3 chakras.
でさらに
うん、
陰と陽2つの闘技があって、
I don't know much about late
And
game
then so
monk.
there
I'm only
will
level
be like
60,
a yin and a
but
yang.
I know what perfect balance is.
その組み合わせによって必殺技の中身が変わ
Cool
りま
though.
す。
Masterful blitz.
And so getting like a balance of those
Bro, samurai and
chakras
ninja are
the two
next.
different
I'm
types
about
of
to
it
fucking
will
fanboy so
allow
hard.
for, the different
I'm
skills to
so
be activated.
nervous for that. Oh my god, what are they gonna do with samurai? I need to read that. Oh, ninja, please, ninja. AK best class in the
わかりづ
game.
らいよね。
Change my
でまあ
mind.
チャクラを付与する仕組みって踏みなりが起動条件になってるんですけど、
はい
踏みなりが、2スタック、チャージのアクションになってます。
Oh, like you want
So
Kai-
with
Gaishi not to
this
have
chakra system, you will need
3
to
stacks of
activate it
meditate to
using,
use?
perfect balance.
Monk at
But
W.
perfect balance is
That'd be cool.
going
That'd be
to
wild
a charge
if they do
action
that.
that can stack up to 2.
しかも
That'd be crazy if they
チャージタイム
do that,
40秒なので回転が早いです。
Tsubame
And
Gaishi
stack, each
would be
stack
fucking
is
crazy. They messed the
charged
sex
up
skills Shoha.
every
Yeah.
40 seconds, so it's quite fast.
うんうんうん
Oh, so what do you
手数で
mean?
押すっていうコンセプトは変
You
わっ
talking
てない
about
です。
Tsubame
ただ
Gaishi?
必殺技が入って忙しさがめっちゃ上がるんで、
The second Midare thing? Oh, okay, okay.
好きと
Make it now
総
restricted.
称だの2つは方向指定が今回なくなりました。
おう
And so, of course, the concept of trying to rush with the different skills that you activate and quickly
You wanna line up with
going through
Higambana
these
better.
different skills has not changed, but with the implementation of Masterful Blitz, it does get a lot busier. So we have adjusted True Strike and Twin Snakes to not have like a directional condition.
Wow, they removed positional on that.
いいです
大丈夫です。
で、
Nice! Finally! Every fucking attack is positional.
螺旋章
I feel like it needed that, dude. They
なくなっ
had,
ております
and because they added something else, so.
And I know a lot of you had enjoyed using this, and it
No
felt great,
positional on
but,
Pog.
we will be taking shoulder tackle.
Which I look
today.
at Samurai and Ninja, which is happening right now.
突進技が追加されるんですけ
Dude,
ど
like
殴りません
Ninja's Samurai are my favorite class in the whole game. So it's about to happen
but
right now.
In its place, we will be adding a gap closer or like a rush action per se. It will not be something that you use your fist.
ただ味方ターゲットして移動もできるので、
うーん。
味
But it
方
is
にその味方が離れてくれたやつにまあ魔文みたいなステップ
Oh
み
my
たいな
god, my heart's racing right now.
みたいな使い方ができる
He's about to talk about Samurai,
but with
dude.
this rush sort of movement, it is going to be simply for moving
Abba.
around, but you can also target your ally or your party member to rush over to
Yeah, I
them.
love this game,
So,
Sky.
say
I love it.
You needed to kind of go towards somebody who had dispersed and went off into the distance. You can rush over to them. So kind of like there's an action
cool.
that's similar in the Black Mage's kit, but you can go in there to kind of close your distance with your party member.
Yeah, yeah.
クローマの場合だと魔文を置いておいて
Doesn't Monk have already a gap closer?
モルゴルにステップした後魔文に戻るできるんだけど、今
I guess it
回
has
敵
two
の
now.
ターゲットできるので、敵か
Which
ら
is
味
nice.
方へ味方から敵へっていうのができるので、そんな感じで、まあなので螺旋でこう味方殴ってしまうわけにいかんので、
They about to
そうです
talk
ね。
はい、
about Samurai right now.
So,
Samurai.
I mean, with the Black Mage though, you would place the ley lines and then take a step and rush into your party member and then just go back to the ley lines.
Yeah.
But with this new monk action, you can target where you're going to be moving to. So it's
like
not just like
Shikuchi.
going back and forth. You can target your ally to rush over to them and then maybe run towards the
You could target allies.
So because
Wait,
of
so is it
that,
like Shikuchi?
And you will be able to target your party members. You don't want to shoulder tackle your
Yeah. Shoulder tackle that got closer on enemies. Imagine just shoulder tackling to your ally.
文句の必殺技だけ実機で
Okay,
や
okay.
ったぜしましょうかという感じでございますが、
That was beyond the party member.
もう説明じゃ
So it's not like ground targeting. Like Shikuchi, you have to target the ground.
And
then you have to use a macro.
Of Masterful Blitz on the
Like I have a Shikuchi macro where if I target a player, I can
because I think
Shikuchi in their
explaining
hitbox.
it with words might not be optimal in terms of trying to get
They're gonna
the
show a video
message across.
of Masterful Blitz right now.
切り替えてよくなってやってください。はい。
Oh. Look, he's showing right now. Let's see.
すべてがなんだこれに見える。Everything looks
He's
new.
playing Lala. Oh my god, they're showing the new city as well right now.
ねえ。新しい。
This is Yoshipi's character.
New
Yeah.
area, new BGM.
まあ当然ですけど、
New
お
music.
伝えしてあるデノミネーションって入ってる状態なので、
はい。
This is sick.
全体ギューって
Look at the server he's in. Media Tour 2021.
And
Obviously, it's a
word
private,
of
his
note,
own server.
Downscaling has been already implemented in this build, so please don't be surprised if the numbers feel a lot more compact.
Yeah.
はい。
Oh, look at that, guys.
今の3スタック。
It's like you could do it 3 times. You saw
As you
that?
can see, that's the
It has
three
it has
stacks.
charges. Yeah, 3 stacks, 3 charges. Yeah.
まあテクニカルではあるとは思いますけど、
うん
はい。30秒でチャージされます。
That's wild.
で必殺技だけありますよ。
I like that. Stance to skill.
Quite technical with a 30-second charge. So let me show you the Masterful Blitz.
はい。お願いし
Yeah,
ま
let's
す。
see Masterful Blitz.
Yes, please.
See how it looks.
海なり
Ah,
2
3 stacks.
3
And then you get full 3 under the chakra.
3つ
Huh.
Can you see
Saw
the 3 kind of below that chakra gauge?
Yeah.
Kind of glowing there.
So what are those?
これがチャクラですね。でここに必殺技が出てるんで、
おお。
これ3つ違う
Ah, you would obviously consume them.
で出せる
You'd have access to.
必殺技。
And
Okay.
so once you have those charged, up to 3 chakras that are opened up, you can unleash your Masterful Blitz.
Got it. That's
で
cool. That's cool.
それ今1個使ったことによって、
はい。
陽
よ
Yo.
陽の
陽の陽です
陶器がついておりますね。
う。ははは。
What is that thing on the
So,
far right?
of course, once we have used that stack of 3, we now have an element that's associated with it. Between the yin and the yang, it's yang at this time.
Ah, yin and yang.
例えばね、3つとも同じ
Is that based on combo you're using?
早期砲がね、ここに
Huh. Yin yang mechanics, right? That's kind of cool, huh?
We have something there right now, but another example is if we have 3 of the same.
うん。で今イン。
印が
ついた
ついてますね。
はい
ここに
Yin.
インはいいんですよ。
インの陶器が
はい。インの陶器。
印の陶器がついてます。
That's cool.
The yin
Left
and
one is
yang, it wasn't in my glossary, so I'm going with yin and
そう
yang.
ね、
but
まだないもんね。でこの状態で、
はい
さらにチャクラを、
You see the different symbols.
はい、一番
And then it uses a different bullets attack based on the combo that
now
you
have the
did.
other side, and then you stack your.
Oh, that's
3
gonna be
chakras
so
again,
complex.
And then you unleash a pretty flashy.
He did a
move
1, 2,
there
3
in
into a
your
different kind of
Masterful
blitz attack.
なるほど。
はい。
Oh
というわ
man,
けで
Monk is so
忙しいので、まあ
complicated
この
even more now.
聖剣好きと 総称だだけ方向して
So I think removing positional on at least a bit helped.
But yes, so as
I
you
know,
can
right?
see,
It's
it
like
is quite
sand
busy,
gauge in a way,
with trying to
kind of.
maintain that gauge. So that's why we adjusted the two true
Honestly, don't talk about
strike and
samurai
twin snakes to
so badly.
not be restricted to a particular direction.
Okay, yeah, no positional on twin snake.
ではこれ以上
Hog, I'm sure monk players are happy with that.
そうですね仕事を奪ってしまう
The epic charge.
So I think we will leave it at that, and we don't want to take away from
Here we go.
The media and influencers content. So
Here we go.
はい
Yeah.
を
Streamers gotta showcase the abilities and shit.
歴史リセットして
Here we go. Oh, come on, give me that samurai and ninja sweetness, bro. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it.
さあ
Oh,
で
bro.
は続
Bro,
いて
I'm so
侍
nervous right
行
now.
きましょう
Here we go.
お願いします。
Here we go, guys. This is one of my favorite classes in the whole game. Ninja and Sam.
え
That's my
ー
mains.
一つ目
I know, right? Things you
疾風
remind.
と疾風で付与できるバフを範囲コンボでも付与できるようにな
Effects granted by Jipo and
これ
Shiba can
は
also be
戦士
applied by
と
AoE
同じ
combos.
範囲めっちゃだるかったと思うのでここは相当快適になるんじゃないかなと
Kugane
思います
music. Sorry, I don't understand. What does this mean?
So first
Let me hear.
one is effects granted by Jinpu and Shifu
Yeah.
can now also be applied by AoE combos.
So
It's
you-
kinda similar
oh,
to
it's like
the
combo?
warrior, but when you're doing your AoEs, it won't be so like. not boring, but, like,
Finally!
strenuous
I
and
see what they
time-consuming.
mean. So I can
Because
spin
the,
and get Shifu. I don't have to do
effects, are
1,
applied to
2,
AoE
and then
combos as well.
AoE. No, I just get it
新
immediately.
たな居合術と、まあ、つまべ返しに
It grants you Jinpu.
新たに追加されております
A new EI jutsu and an
The action
action
of
in the vein
bench.
of
Soon
Tsubame
Gaishu will be
Daishi
available.
will be available.
Aha. Ah, yeah, that was the Super Midare.
ちょっと待ってね
Midore. Vein of Aijutsu. And Tsubame Gaishi.
いやもう
Perfect. Because I use F1, F2.
もちろん力士もねちゃんと
That's
範囲
nice. I can't wait to see that.
聞きましたね範囲のローテーションちゃんと拡張さ
Does
れ
it
て
AoE? What's up, Shiryu? Yeah, bro, it's sick, dude.
はい
People seem to be
Saw
concerned
it
about the
live.
Dragoon, but I did mention, right? I did write it down. We have expanded upon the AoEs.
パポに書いてあるんでご確認ください
It's on the PowerPoint. Don't worry. Please check.
でですね、侍なんですけどやっぱピュアメレ DPS
That's so
として
cool, man.
思いっきり正当進化
And you action
So
in the
with the
vein of
samurai, of course,
Aijutsu.
we wanted to kind of expand upon that.
What's a
pure
vein of
melee
Aijutsu? That's a new
DPS.
thing.
新技追加がまあ主なんですけどツバメ返しそれから明鏡止水の
やれ
2チャージのアクショ
Fuck
ン
you,
になってるの
Gecko.
でコンテンツに合わせてのね開幕バーストとか調整の余地っていうのは結構増えたかなと思いま
I
す
love the Kogane music they added for
And of
Sam.
course, with the samurai,
while they're talking
because
about
it's
it.
just a straightforward sort of evolution from the last expansion.
Yeah.
We have just primarily added new actions, but the Tsubame Gaishi and Meikyo Shisui have become stackable to 2 charges. So whenever you go into a particular content and you want to go into a fight with that sort of burst of attack, there is a bit of wiggle room if you wanted to like make adjustments there.
で明鏡止水状態では
I didn't get it.
コンボの 3
What
段
do
目
they
に該
mean?
当するアクションを打つとコンボ2段目のバフが得られる明鏡止水の状態の時だけですけどねそんな風になってるんで使い勝手自体も向上して
So
る
it
と思いま
has
す
2 charges instead of 3?
And then when you are under the effect of Meikyo Shisui, and then you go into that 3rd phase of your combo rotation, you will be granted the effects of that 2nd combo action. So we're hoping that that will allow for ease of use to be
I gotta see it in game
improved.
and like read the tooltip because I don't think I understand that very well.
はい。
At least Jinpo and Shifu was granted by actually AoEing.
では、続いて忍者です、
Ninja!
This ninja.
こちらはまず1つ目ですけど
よし
フートンと
Actions to Rayton, General Huton will be added.
それぞれにまあそれらをベース
What does
する
that
ア
mean?
クションっていうのを
What does that mean?
追加しております
So with this one,
ninja
actions
job.
linked to Raiton, Doton, and Huton will be added.
They put the ninja music,
であ
bro.
とはですね、アクションで、封筒を付与できるっていうものが追加されているので、
Action making it easier to apply Huton will be added. Oh,
付与維
really?
持が楽に。
Yeah, you don't have to Jin Chi 10 anymore?
And then an action making it easier to apply Huton would be
Huh,
added.
in what
So,
way?
Whenever you
In what
do
way?
want to sort of apply or keep Huton, and it should allow for you to do that.
まあ結構すでに忙しいジョブ
Actions linked to Raiton, Duton, Huton will be
な
added.
んてミスしてられないし、これ以上忙しくならないようにしてあります。
What action will be linked to
and
it?
Of course, with the ninja,
Like a
it is
combo?
quite busy, and of course, you can't miss any of those ninjutsus that you are doing. So
Yeah.
we tried our best not to make it even busier than it is already.
ツイッチに
I don't care, do what you guys want.
って書いてあるんですけど、残念、要因はございません。
なるほど。
はい。
People are saying, "Oh, we don't want the fourth sigil, but don't worry, we do not have that."
They're talking about the fourth Mudra, bro!
ですね今回映画がなくなっております。ですので、ドットがなくなりました。
And of course, we have done away with Shadow Fang, so the dot will be gone.
Oh!
ドトンやライトンの追加で、まあさっきね、新たな攻撃、まあこれドトンもありましたね。で、分身の術の効果時間中に使える専用アクションなんかも
No more dot on Shadow Fang?
しております。
What's happening to it then?
And then, of course, as mentioned, there are some new actions that are linked to Doton and Raijin, as you may have seen in the video. And then when you are using the I'm sorry.
They removed it? Why? I liked it. Fuck. Maybe it's because the actions that are linked to Raiton, Duton, Hoton actually apply damage over time, maybe?
There is going to be a specific action that will be added to that as well.
Huh. Maybe after you Raiton,
ありがとうございます。
Armor Crush will have damage over time, maybe. Maybe. It makes sense, right? Because you're stabbing your dagger in. I don't know. I have to see. I have to see. They're gonna talk about Reaper now.
はい。
Last but not least, this is our new melee DPS job, Reaper.
Reaper.
まずですね。
So what's gonna happen to the dot, man? Is the general damage over time though? Yeah, but you never use Duton ever. Like in a fight. Like in a boss fight. You only use it for AoEs and stuff. So it's not even a good like damage over time. Like other classes get free dot. Like placing Duton in a boss fight is just a waste. It's good for AoE, but
use the scythe,
no Shikuchi changes. Yeah, I think Shikuchi's fine the way it is.
to attack. So you have your own attacks that you are unleashing, and then
What
you
are
have
those
the avatar,
actions? With the Raiton,
that
maybe
will
one of them
also
apply damage
attack
over time.
at the same
There's
time.
no
So
way
they're
Ninja has
attacking
zero
tandem.
dot. No way.
And then plus,
There's gotta be
you
somewhere in
will
there.
be able to service the avatar's vessel, and so you allow for it to kind of possess you.
Yeah, I
to
would like
unleash even
smart
more
casting on
powerful
Shikuchi.
attacks.
But I mean, I have the macro.
続いての項目どうぞ。
So using a site to attack and avatar is like
まあ
a
シナジーパーティー強化するシナジー。
Yeah, I don't know what any of this is.
Just one.
It has utility, see? Able to grant enhancements to party. Not a selfish DPS, guys. Poggers.
It's able to grant enhancements to party.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is the only like synergy related action that this job has.
まあそう動画でもね。
What's the enhancement?
知人さんかな。
What does it do?
なんかね、まがまがしいものを見て
50% damage on your
you may have
next
noticed
hit.
in the video.
That was hoping to be selfish
Reaper was
DPS.
trying to take something
I mean,
out
Samurai
of
is unique because of
Amari.
that, so I don't
Kinda
know.
ominous.
Keep Samurai like that. I mean, I don't mind that personally.
まあ移動結構特徴的だったりもするんですけど、どうぞ。
Melee dancer? Oh, I hope not.
役立つアクションとか。
It has personal damage, I think. It just like even Ninja has utility, but Ninja does hella damage too. Unique and special action give them an edge in specific
You
combat
may have also
situations.
noticed this in the video, but some of the movements that the Reaper does is quite unique as well.
Yeah, I can see that Fob Hunter.
And so it says here, unique and specialized actions give them an edge in specific combat situations.
Maybe they felt it worked for Reaper. I don't know. I have to read all the abilities to really get a feel. Bro, I still can't get over the fact
So
they
just
removed Shadowfang on
very
Ninja. Holy shit, that's a
rough,
big deal.
And sort of general
So
explanation.
where's
of
your
the
dot
flow
now?
here.
You know, like I have to know the dot.
まずこの画面にある2つ
I actually
の
like
ゲ
Shadowfang.
ージなんですけど、
It had a cool animation too.
1つがソウルゲージ。
Look, I really like the animation of it and everything.
So
Sag.
if you take a look at the job HUD there, you see two different sort of
I hope they make up
gauges,
for it
but
with a-
one of them, the top one, is
Like cool
the soul gauge.
ninjutsus
で
and all
まあ
that.
ソウルゲージを貯めて、
うん
アバターと一緒に攻撃ウェポンスキルを使う。そのソウルゲー
Has
ジ
to
を
be
消
that.
費してね。
Has to be.
And then, so you would charge up the soul gauge in order to unleash different attacks. And this also applies to some of the attacks that you unleash together with your avatar. And that would sort of deplete some of the charge that is built up in the soul gauge.
で、そのアバターと一緒に戦うと、シュラウドゲージっていうのが今度は溜まるので、それが一定以上溜まるとアバターと融合できるようになるので、
Soul gauge.
最終的にはアバターと融合して
That's what's
さら
called.
に特別なコンボをばらしていくみたいなのが基本になります。
And then once you unleash the weapon skills using your own attacks plus the avatar, then a second gauge starts to fill up. That is the shroud gauge. And with this accumulating charge, then it will eventually allow for you to kind of let the avatar kind of merge with you.
Okay.
You would become the avatar's vessel, and then
It's like
you
a
are
whole
able to
thing.
unleash even stronger special combos. So that's kind of like the basic flow.
どちらかというと、ピュア DPS に近いです。結果
I still didn't understand the samurai
So-
changes. I understood the AoE part, but
Because
not
of
the
that,
Tsubin
I think
Gaishi and
we
Meikyo
lean
Shisui
towards
thing.
that sort
Like,
of
how is it
pure
more
melee
flexible? I didn't understand.
It kind of resulted
I have to
in
read that
way.
later again.
あの
I just didn't get it. Like,
侍の方がピュアではない
how is it more flexible? Well, what do they
侍と
do?
メレディ DPS とは言わないですけど、ピュア寄りです。
なるほど。
はい。
Of course, our samurai is definitely a pure melee DPS.
There you have it.
So it's not quite as extreme as the samurai, but I think it does skew towards that sort of melee, pure melee.
He said it.
じゃあこちらも見
You
ない
see what he said
と
there?
わかんないよっていう YouTube でチラッチラッ
まあ、わからないですね。
吉田見ないとわかんないよチラッっていうコメントを見た
Yeah, he said
読み取りました
samurai
けど
is gonna be the big
And I
deeps,
think I
but
see a lot of
Reaper
comments in
will be kind of
YouTube,
there,
I
but
think,
not really.
saying that, oh, but we won't understand unless you show it to us, please. Peek. Show us just a little bit. So allow us to show it on the gameplay screen.
さあどうぞ。
こちらが、
Oh, look, they're showing it right now.
あ、鎌持ってる。いや、
Dope.
she has size.
Okay, that's
これ
sick.
どっかのプロデューサー
Can you wear a hoodie on Reaper? That'd be
ステー
cool.
ジで来て社長と一緒に並んで写って
Epic
る写真でなんだこの会社
Look, it's that tower back there. You see that in the background?
Oh, this
It's one of those
reminds me of
towers.
a certain outfit that a certain producer director of a game had worn at a certain event and stood next to our sort of CEO. And made
Oh,
people
is that
wonder,
why
what
the
kind
design-
of game is this?
Someone wore this and they made an artifact gear.
ざっとゆっくりちょっと動かしますね。
Wow, that looks sick.
So just a rough overview and kind of take you step by step.
お願いします。
Mm.
準備を
Kind of
します
Stormblood glamour.
Sorry, one moment. We're gonna prep.
でこれ一個ね
Sure, I want to see. I want to read the tooltip, but it's in
チラシの
Japanese.
やつにかけました。
Okay, so that's 120 seconds,
You've
and that
applied the synergistic
that is
ability.
utility, I think. You know, like, oh, dude,
で
Dragoon Litany plus that. What is that buff? And I see it lasting for 15 seconds, it looks like there. Yeah, like battle litany plus whatever that is. Whatever it does, I don't know.
Attack. Oops. I think we ran out of charge, sorry.
See the blood fill up.
So as you can see, when you continue to hit the enemy, the soul gauge kind
Yeah.
of fills up.
By 10. Does every ability fill up by 10? Because Samurai with Kenki, oh, he used 50 right there. With Kenki, like Hakaze gets you up to 5. And then Gecko gives you more than 5. So I think every single attack gives you 10. Oh! Okay. He just got 60 right there.
Sorry.
He just got
kind of
60.
hard to jump in with the translations, but
That's
pretty cool.
but again, just a reminder, once you
It's always
attack
10.
using your avatar, the shroud gauge starts to fill up.
Yeah, MCH. It's always going up by 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
And transform.
Yeah, this is the transformation.
Wow.
You become a badass.
Oh.
これちゃんとね、皆さんのキャラがこのモードに一
Reaper.
人一人にありますんで。
I like that. Enhanced form.
But yeah, each of your characters will take on its own form, or not its own form, but I'm sorry. It's going to take form, and it'll still be your character.
完全にダークサイド
It's counting down. Now it's over.
Yeah,
And now you go back to
yeah,
normal.
you completely
Ah.
fall into the dark side.
Yes, totally.
Aha, okay. So it's yeah, you spend it for a bit of time and then it runs out. So you have to make full use of your DPS there. Oh, imagine if the boss
this is
phases
very,
and when that happens.
Emo.
Fuck that.
ちょっと移動アクション
It's
なんで
edgy
す
as
けど
fuck, but I love it.
変わってまして、
Looks
この
sick.
ポジションから向いて
I'm
いる
sure this
進行
class
方
is
向に対し
awesome.
て
I mean, it looks cool. I'll
移動する
definitely play it
アクションと後ろに移動するアクションがあります。
once I understand the abilities and stuff.
So as for a gap closer, there's a move where it'll allow for you to move towards like forward, and then there's a way to move kind of backwards.
Okay.
で
Is that like-
その位置にですね、
Is that like
ゲートを開け
Yaten?
ておくことができる一定時間、勝手に残るんですけど、
Like the samurai backstep?
はい、
Yaten? Oh, never mind. It's not.
So basically, you'll be opening a gate of sort, like a rift that you can go through, and it stays open for a certain amount of time.
Can allies go through that portal?
ゲートが閉じる前であれば、
Imagine.
戻ることが
If allies can go through that portal, that'd
So
be
if
fucking
you are
hilarious.
able to move before the gate closes up,
I mean,
you can
probably
go
not,
back
that'd be-
to, whatever
You might
position you
accidentally walk
started off
into it.
on.
But I mean, that's kind of a cool, like... Yeah, you can backstep. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can, like, get away from a boss, go back in after the mechanic is resolved. Yeah, that's nice. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, Mesmer, dude. Anyone need some ports? I gotta get this Vista real quick. I need a portal. And
Of course,
Reaper
right
can
now
be
we're
like that.
just, making adjustments to it, so it's not like this is a main job or anything, but
Yeah.
you would a way to go about using this gate is to kind of leave it where it's in front of like an
Does it
enemy
disappear
of
after a
sorts,
while?
and then you close the gap towards them, hit them, and then go back.
I wonder how long the portal lasts for. Teleport off the map. New floor tank. It doesn't seem to have any animation locks for now. 10 seconds. Okay. I'm looking at the buff timer. See, one of the buff timers is 1 minute. I wonder what that 1 minute is. Maybe that's damage over time.
Really quickly after letting the avatar
Damn, look at those
take over.
combos. Okay, that's really cool, man. These animations are so amazing. Damn.
融合すると
It's very
ちょっ
fast.
とプレイ速度変わるので、
So nice. I know, right? It looks so smooth, so clean.
今までのようにその
Like it's perfect. I love it. I love this. Reaper is actually so cool.
割とチャージアクション使って一気に50貯めて
So I know what the blood gauge thing, whatever you call it. But what's under that? The blue one. That's the part that I don't know. So he used like 50 there.
But
Used 40.
with the tempo of these different actions that you have to do, it is quite fast. So it does require a lot of like technical aspect of it. And
I like this.
It's not necessarily
Can't wait to play
a single target all the time. Sometimes it's like a soul slice, and adding some different abilities in there.
So it has some AoE,
like
of course.
An endurance thing, like you don't like build and
Oh
build
yeah,
and
I think
build
so. Fop Puncher.
one time, but it's quite fast. So I think the play style is quite different from what we had previous with it compared to any of the existing jobs.
Perfect. I love this. It looks good. Looks really, really good.
テンポはすごい気持ちよくてね、楽しかったっす。
Man,
That
this
being
shit's
said, looking
hype,
at
man.
The different jobs, this one included, the tempo does feel really good, so I think it is quite interesting.
Yeah, I think so too.
これはね、結構やり込んでいただけるんじゃないかな。
Oh, it looks so good. Yo, they just went for the 4
So I
months,
think,
dude.
the more you
Miley,
get your hands on it and
Macchiato.
try it out, I think
Thank you
it's
so much for
something
4
that you
months, dude.
can, kind of master and try to make the most out of it, because it is quite fun.
It looks fun, yeah. I love it. That looks good. Yo, thank you so much, dude, for the tier 1, man. Welcome to the Creed of Assassins.
ならないように
Appreciate you.
いかなきゃいけないんでね。だからまあもうまあ人気
I like
が
this.
きっと出るだろうなと思って。
I'm gonna try it
も
out.
うちょっと優しめにしたかったんですけど。
And try out Reaper
なんだろ
Gang.
ういい感じの難しさ
And if you guys playing Reaper too?
まあ練習したらしただけ
'Cause I know I am. I like the symbol of it too.
But of course, you have to be mindful of like
Look at
resource
those attacks.
management.
Look at that. Look at
Making
that.
sure that your gauges are
Looks
up
so
and,
cool.
You're going through this properly, managing it properly, and of course, with this being a new job, very flashy moves, we
Yeah, it looks
expect
cool.
it to be
I love
very
the red.
popular. And so
I think it will be popular.
We're torn about making it a little bit less challenging, so to speak. But I don't know. I think it's a good kind of difficult, and again, it's
Good kind of
something that
difficult. It's
would
not
be
like
fun to
stupid, crazy,
master.
insanely
And
complex.
the more you delve deeper into it, the more you can. I feel like you can get out of it.
Someone is not actually complaining. Like, yeah, dude.
方向指定がないんですけど、
You have Titan, Garuda.
である
It's crazy.
技みたいな時は方向指定が存在するものもあります。なんかそこはどっちかというと味付けです。
Nice. Reaper looks good. Reaper
Of course,
looks
the
damn
base
good.
combo doesn't require any sort of directionals, but once you start involving your avatar, there will be. So be careful of that. But I think it's just it adds flavor to the different abilities that you're unleashing.
Your base combo doesn't have positional, but you get positionals when you spawn your avatar, apparently. That's what you just said.
で回さなきゃいけない中で出てくるんで、しかもさっき使ったのどっちだっけとか出てくるんで、そんなに簡単ではなかったです。
That's cool.
And then we also have those people saying, "Oh, but it's an easy job," in the comments, which is not true. You are going to be moving around the battlefield pretty quickly, and you're also trying to get through your
And
rotations very
optimization and
quickly.
stuff.
So-
Like, people
and you
think
also
Samurai
have
is easy,
to
but optimizing it is
remember,
hard.
Okay, so I've used this skill, so where does it connect?
And you have to like
next?
maintain
So
Shifu and
it's
Jinpu
not easy
uptime
per se.
and keep your Higambana uptime up. Like, yeah, Samurai is looked at like, but like,
そうなんですけど、
You still need to know how to play it.
今日今使ってるこのメディアツアーのワールドはですね、デバッグコマンドの LB3 フリーが使えないんですよ、残念ながら。
can they show us Reaper LB3?
I also
I
see
really wanna see
comments
that.
saying that, oh, we want to see Limit Break 3.
I was just
but I'm
talking about
afraid
that.
This is, in this world that we created for the media tour, we don't have the debug command to unleash the LB3. We don't have the debug command LB3 freeze. So sorry, I'm not able to show it to you.
He's reading the chat and he said, "That's cool."
もうすでに公開しているベンチマークトレーラーの最後にゼノスが使ってるなんかすごいやつが
He said Xenos.
リーパーの LB3 です。
ああ、なるほど。
はい。
I want to see the LB3 for this though.
But that being said, you may have
That'd be
seen
so hype.
The benchmark trailer, but
What about Xenos?
when you see Xenos at the end, and he does this really
So that's LB3?
flashy move, that is the Reaper's LB3.
なのであれをご覧いただくと LB3 リーパーの LB3 がこういうやつだっていうのがわかります。はい。
So I think that would be a good reference if you want to see what the Reaper's LB3 looks like.
Cool. Okay.
はい。ではちょっとこれでまあリーパー終わり。
I don't even remember how it looks like.
時間になるんで。
そうなんです。
Or I saw it, but I
なの
forgot.
でここらで一旦ちょっと手短に10分ぐらい、10分休憩ぐらいを一回挟みたいなと。で休憩開けたら残りの遠隔シリーズの DPS とヒーラーに行こう。
全然4時間どころじゃねえな。
おかしいな。数字で言いますと
Giant red size.
当初思ってたら今40分ぐらい押してます。
Oh, I think I remember now. I remember seeing something like that.
We have actually clocked in about 2 hours now, and we haven't gotten through all the. Well, we've gotten through.
Has it actually been 2 hours?
Melee DPS, but I think we would like to take a 10-minute break, and then we'll jump back into the remaining DPS. Yeah, we're on about a 40-minute delay at this point, so I think we want to take a quick break.
ですので、ここから10分間休憩取りたいと思います。
I need a break.
予定外のマジ休憩なので、
That was crazy information, guys.
本当の休憩でございます。